What's left to even say about the modes, Ian?
I don't even know.
You know what? You're right. We talk a lot about the modes. You gotta hear the modes.
That's right.
That's what the whole point is. Everyone's like, oh, flat 7, blah blah blah,
sharp 4,
blibbity blue, learn it all over. It's really the sound of it. I think a lot of confusion about the modes is like you just want a different sound.
Different sound. Something that if you like certain types of genres of music. And you don't know what you're hearing, and also you might be like, "Oh my God, that's this mode."
It's a way to explain what you're hearing.
Yeah.
And kind of recreate stuff.
Listen to them.
So we're going to do some examples of just what the different modes sound
like,
and then we're going to interpret them as far as how they make us feel.
Yes.
And maybe they make you feel the same way.
Absolutely.
So do you want
to go right down the number line?
Let's start.
Or do you want to separate them into major, minor, and diminished?
Let's separate them. Let's do the major modes first.
Okay.
Start off on a good note.
Okay.
All I'm going to do is I'm going to play G major.
That's the palette.
Yep.
That's it.
Right? So I have one chord.
I wish I had that job right now.
Yeah, we're going to make you do the actual work.
Oh, man.
I'm probably just going to tune out and think about something different while you're playing. I'm going to play a G major.
Yep.
And he's going to play some of the major modes.
Well, first, I'm going to play Ionian, which is the first mode. Mm-hmm. It's also known as the major scale.
Right.
And I'm literally just going to stick to a G major scale. This is it. No more. No less. And he's going to play. He might get a little funky because I know him. I don't think he can just sit on a G chord, but maybe he will.
Maybe. Is that a challenge?
No. But, and I'm just going to play, and we're going to play for, 20 seconds.
And we're going to use a bus metaphor.
Bus metaphor?
For how you would feel on a bus trip.
Yeah, bus trip. Here's bus trips of modes.
G major. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
It's a nice view. One of those deluxe buses that have nice restrooms. A lot of nice things out the window. The scenery is very nice. Everything's just great.
Yeah, it's like a nice...
Everything was just pleasant.
It was, you're leaning on the window of your bus, sun's kind of coming a little bit, flowers, you're passing them through on the road.
The only bad thing you could say is that you are alone on the bus because you're not edgy enough to have any cool friends.
Right, but you're happy.
Yeah, but you're having a good time.
Yeah, you're happy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Now let's use a mode of the major scale on the same bus ride.
Let's
see what happens.
So the next major would be
Lydian.
Okay, so now... for all the talk, it's a
jibbity jab over,
all it is that major scale is played, but it has a sharp 4. Okay? Really? If I can play right.
There it is.
There it is there. I've actually not played guitar. So now I'm going to play it again, and you can hear Bus Ride with Lydian. Okay?
Still nice. You know what just happened? I noticed that my ex-girlfriend is also on this bus. But we have a good relationship. It ended out of circumstance and not out of hatred. And she's totally down to make out on the bus. So there's a little bit of like darkness in there.
Sorry.
Right?
Yes, a little bit of darkness.
Yeah, there were bad times in that relationship.
Yeah.
But, we kind of moved on. It's there. It's there.
You're so funny.
But you're still making out on the bus.
I swear, if I could hit the right notes, it'd be great. But that sharp 4 is almost like an ominous thing. What it is, it's like you're on a bus for me, and you're all of a sudden think about something that you did like 15 years ago that was really like embarrassing, and you go like and then you're like, oh, it's 15 years later. Forget it.
No, for me, it's like, okay, cool, your ex-girlfriend's on this bus, but it's like, this doesn't mean we're getting back together. Like, this is just a bus thing.
Yeah,
just a bus thing, guys.
That's Lydian. It's happy with a little bit of ominous tension in there.
Yeah, right.
Very good.
Okay,
cool. I like it.
What's the next one?
Oh, next mode is Mixolydian, which is one of my favorites. So it's just a major scale like I did before. Flat 7.
Yeah.
And And I love this stuff. So
I'm still gonna play G major. I'm not gonna play G7.
okay.
Unless you want me to.
No.
Yeah,
play
still just G major.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I just found out?
What did you find out?
My ex-girlfriend actually currently has a boyfriend.
Oh, but you're on the bus with her.
Yeah. I don't think he's on the bus, but he might be at the bus stop where we get off, waiting.
Oh. Nice.
He's there.
Yeah, there's a little bit of tension.
I know there's more to this picture than it seems.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
You're right.
A little bluesy.
Yeah.
But I'm not really worried about it right now.
No, but the mixed Lydian has a really cool tension to it, and it's not like mean tension. It's like kind of like I don't know, I call it A1 steak sauce or a sourness to it. So my bus ride for me would be as if I was like on a bus ride to go see like someone who like you're really excited to see, but they're in jail. And so you're like, you're excited to see them, but you know
have to go to jail.
You have to go to jail. You have to go through the stuff of like signing in, fingerprint.
Like it'll still be like old times.
Yeah, you know, like hey, how are you?
And
so like you're preparing what to say to them in jail, and so you're happy to see them, but there's this like God, you're in jail, and that's the bus ride. Your whole mind process.
Yeah,
that's what makes it Lydian for me. That makes sense?
Yeah. No, I mean again. These can be interpreted different ways.
What kind of bus rides do you experience on these modes?
This is totally she has a girlfriend, but I'm not worried about it sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Whatever.
That's great. Now we have to work over to the minor section of things.
Okay.
Because there's only 3 major modes: Ionian, Lydian, and mixed Lydian. And now we have
3.5-ish.
Yeah, 3.5. Yeah.
You want to start with just minor then?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna play G minor.
Ooh.
Now.
Okay, and I'm gonna play a G minor, full scale. You ready? We're on the bus now. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what that is?
What is that?
I just got a phone call on the bus.
Uh-oh.
Right?
Yeah.
I just got news.
What happened?
My great uncle died.
Oh, crap.
But guess what?
What?
I wasn't that close with him, and he left me a bunch of money. Yeah?
Oh, sweet.
So something sad happened, but it was awesome.
Yeah,
that's the minor scale.
That's the Aeolian mode, by the way. Which is something sad, but it was awesome.
But it was awesome.
It was awesome. Sean, that actually really happened to me, by the way. Just let you know that really did. Yeah, really.
On the bus?
No, but like I had an Aeolian mode event like 3 years ago that you said, and it was sad, but it was awesome. But it was sad. It was sad. But
sad for
sad reasons. Yeah. It's so funny you said that. Anyway, but it's very true. The minor mode, or the Aeolian mode, known as the minor scale, has a great sound.
Mm-hmm.
Great sound. It does the job, you know, and it tells a story if you play it. Right.
I think the most iconic of modes.
Really?
Uh-huh.
That's great. I don't.
It's such a mode. It's not even a mode.
Well, for me,
it's just the sound of rock and roll is a minor scale.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, mixed Lydian for me is like iconic because like I'm a jam band guy.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
And all the jam band stuff, so like mixed Lydian.
I get you.
Yeah.
Is there another minor mode?
There is.
What's the next one?
Okay. Phrygian.
Oh.
Now Phrygian is just like the minor mode that I did, except that's a flat 2. Okay. So it's it's. Okay, so you ready?
Yeah.
All right, 1, 2, ready, go.
The boyfriend is on the bus.
Oh, and he's got tats.
Yeah, he's pretty swole.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
and you're like,
oh no, oh, what have I done?
Yeah. To me, that bus ride is you get on the bus and you're very happy to be on the bus, and then the bus starts up, and there's a foul smell as if somebody left like Limburger cheese under your seat, and you're trying to find it the entire ride, and it's just pissing you off.
That's rough.
Yeah, that's the bus ride for me.
It should be a great bus ride.
Yeah.
The minor pentatonic is in there.
Yeah.
All the conditions are set for a great bus ride. But Limburger cheese.
Limburger cheese under your seat, you know.
What kind of cheese that
And you got, you know, you're like, and you smell it, you're like, oh wait, how did I not smell that? And then you smell it again, you're like, oh, and then you start doing this thing, you know. So
yeah,
that's Phrygian, stinky cheese bus ride for me.
Bus ride.
What's the next one? Oh, Dorian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is
I
that?
love Dorian.
What's Dorian?
Dorian is a minor scale with the sorry if I can play right with the major sixth. Okay, and this I love me some Dorian. So you ready to get on it?
Let's do it.
Come on. Ready and. Not bad.
How's that make you feel? What's happening on the bus now?
That is a bus ride where, like, you know, you ever get like angry? Not angry, but you have to like defend your stance on an opinion.
Yeah.
You know,
daily.
And so that to me is like the bus ride where like you're gonna go meet someone. And you know that you have to defend your opinion, and you're like hardened, and like you know, and like you are sure of yourself.
Like they're ready to tell you how good the new Jeff Beck album is. And you're like, oh no. I've got a lot of long list of evidence.
Let me take out my Dorian list.
Yeah,
you know, so it's secure. There's some fierceness to a Dorian with a little bit of a that sixth, as we call it now. Let's just talk.
Yeah, or like you're a prosecutor, like a DA, and you're putting someone away, and it's like the closing statement.
What on the bus?
Yeah. It's like one of those bus courts.
Bus court, my favorite show.
Yeah, it's good.
Company 2019.
It's not daytime.
Bus court.
Yeah, bus court.
Yeah, that's what I feel about Dorian.
Yeah.
How about you?
They have a bus driver just hand out sentences for
12 years.
while he's driving a bus. That's bus court.
Bus court. Dorian. Yeah. Now we have the last mode.
He's not a fan of this one.
Nobody's a fan of this one.
People say they're a fan of the Locrian mode.
That's on principle.
Yeah, but what they're really doing is they're playing, like diminished runs inside of like a minor scale, right?
Yeah.
That's actually when people say, I love the Locrian mode. No, you're just playing like
diminished runs.
Yeah, runs.
Which brings me to a very important part or point of view, which is the Locrian mode sounds dirty, but what you want to understand is that it is a diminished mode. So if you like the sound of what we're about to do, you don't have to play Locrian stuff. You can play diminished triads and diminished scales, but that ain't Locrian mode stuff.
Right.
It sounds like it.
So I would be remiss to play a G minor while you're playing a G Locrian.
Yeah.
Which again, so it's...
Yeah.
Right? So it's just, it's like the minor scale with a flat 2 and a flat 5. Okay?
Yeah.
Sorry. So if I play a G minor scale over that, it's not the effect. So I have to actually play a G
minor 7 or a G diminished.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it has to have the flat 5 in there. Okay, so now I'm gonna play a G Locrian scale, and if you want to think about it, the easiest way to do it is really just play a G sharp major scale, because like
you think okay
yeah, because like G sharp major is really G Locrian.
Yeah, okay.
And so it starts on the 7th. But what I'm playing here, just in case you want to see it fret wise, is gonna be 3 4 6 3 4 6 3 5 6. Just this simple. All right, Locrian stuff, and you'll hear the dankness in
2 3 4. Turns out your ex-girlfriend's pregnant.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's yours.
That's a totally different bus ride from what I was feeling.
And the bus crashed.
Uh-huh. I just feel like I accidentally took some brown acid and walked into a bus and freaking out right now. So
but you walked into the court bus and you're on trial?
Yeah, I'm on trial now.
Oh no.
Holy crap. The bus court.
The bus court.
Locrian's just dirty. It's just a dirty mode. It's a mode that nobody really uses. You could have flashes of it in the songs if you like that sound, but it's very hard.
You get the paternity test on bus court. You are the father.
You are the father.
No. No.
So, but these are good analogies.
That's why we make the big bucks.
That's right. Nobody wants to feel like that. You want to walk on a bus.
You want a pleasant bus ride.
Yeah. You want a nice bus ride.
At best with some Lydian action. That's all I ever wanted.
That's right.
I'd ask for this.
Yeah, you don't want the brown acid bus ride, bus court. Mm-hmm. No. So use instead of talking about it, we just want to demo.
Yeah.
Like the sounds of them.
Sure. Again, all of this is interpreted.
Yeah.
In different ways. Share what your experiences are with the modes
and the buses,
or just bus stories.
Bus stories.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, I got some bus stories.
Juicy bus confessions.
Next video coming soon
on Stich's channel.
Yeah.
Go sub.
That's too funny. That was so
cold right there.
That was amazing.